Our next inductee, though he was in the seminary in Chicago for a while, our next winner realized that he wanted to keep marriage and family options open and graduated from the University of Illinois in 1974 with a degree in psychology. He began his long career with Franciscan Alliance when he was hired as an entry-level job plan manager at St. Margaret Hospital. I'm sorry about that. Of course, he had applied for a higher position at first, but he eventually worked his way up the ladder to get that position. With the assistance of Franciscan's continuing education program, he earned a Master of Science in Business Administration at Indiana University Northwest in Gary in 1978, and a Juris Doctorate from DePaul College of Law in 1983. On a journey that would eventually lead to his appointment as Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of St. Margaret Mercy in 1993, and his current position as President of both Hammond and Dyer Hospitals in 2004, he is also a Minister of Public Service through numerous programs he has started or innovated that have had a tremendous impact on the quality of life in Northwest Indiana. One of this winter's most important contributions is the Volunteer Advocates of Seniors program, which helps the healthcare, social service, and legal protection for the support of elderly. There are currently 125 volunteers at work now, and the program is being expanded into Lake Porter, LaPorte, and Marion County. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. It has also led to the creation of Indiana's Volunteer Advocates for Seniors Law, which took effect in 2004. This winter also continues to work as a spiritual leader, as a deacon in the Gary Diocese at St. Andrew's Parish in Maryville. Not only does he help mentor other deacons, he is part of a prison ministry at the Westfield Correction Facility, a program he hopes to expand to the Lake County Jail. For all he does, please join me in thanking the president of Franciscan St. Margaret Health in Hammond and Dyer, Tom Gryzbek. Tom?
I am humbled and honored to be recognized here today. I would also like to congratulate the co-honorees I stand with today. The four of you made our community so much better. I am honored to be in your presence. That being said, I very much appreciate the opportunity to express my gratitude today to those who have impacted my life. I would not be receiving any recognition today but for what they've done for me. They deserve this recognition, not I. So in that vein, I would like to recognize and thank, first of all, the Sisters of St. Francis for all that they've done for me. They took someone with no talent whatsoever and in their kindness nurtured my development and allowed me to receive extra education and advance in my career with Franciscan Alliance to places I only dreamed about when I was advancing my career. They also helped me foster my vocation to become a deacon and taught me to see Jesus in disguise in every person I meet. These wonderful women always shy away from the recognition that they so richly deserve. They do so much for so many, continuing Christ's ministry in our Franciscan tradition. I'm honored to work for them and call them my friends. I would like to thank Jean Diamond, who mentored me and helped me grow in my career. Jean's been a friend and a confidant, always willing to help guide me. In the same vein, I want to thank Sister Jane Marie and Kevin Leahy, my corporate leaders and friends, who along with Jean have guided my development and given me so many opportunities to grow and serve. The three of them are the consummate role models of what a good leader should be. More than that, they're simply good people, working hard to make the world a better place, continuing Jesus' healing ministry. I'd like to thank my co-workers and physicians and board members. I'm honored to work for and beside them. I stand in the shadow of the reflected glory and am the unintended beneficiary of the hard work and many successes. I would like to thank my best friend and my wife, Marilyn. She is the one who should be specially recognized. Whether it was time spent going to night school to continue my education or being involved in the wonderful ministries that I've been privileged to participate in, those activities took time away from Marilyn and our family and many evenings and on weekends. Marilyn was and is the rock, the foundation, the glue of our family. She has done such a wonderful job raising our two beautiful children. She never complains about my commitments, but is always there to simply support and love me. She's the love of my life. I'd like to thank my two wonderful children, Joe and Mary. You've grown to become beautiful, loving adults. Your mom and I could not be more proud of both of you. I could not be more honored to be your dad. I know how hard both of you are working presently in your graduate education programs. I know graduate school is not easy. Your work ethic is inspiring. Your mom and I love you very much. God could not have blessed us with more. I'd like to thank especially God. I'm a person with limited abilities. God has shown once again He accomplished much with little. Any success that you may attribute to me is because of God's blessings. I did nothing on my own. As Mother Teresa Bonzel, the foundress of the Sisters of St. Francis of Perpetual Adoration, often said, as He leads, I follow. I'm His humble servant. God enabled a poor little boy from Calumet City to go where he never thought it might be possible. In that vein, with your indulgence, I'd like to close with a short prayer. Thank you, God, for being so good to me. Thank you for bringing the Sisters of St. Francis of Perpetual Adoration, my co-workers, my family, and my dear friends into my life. Dear God, please bless those who have been part of my life story. Any accomplishments attributed to me has made possible only through you and through the impact of the very special people you brought into my life. I realize that today more than ever. You indeed have blessed me more than I deserve. Thank you for being so good to your most undeserving servant. Thank you all. God bless you.